There is only one woman in my life. I never planned this. Love was never logical. I was always guarded, heart locked behind walls. People saw my smile. Nobody saw my fear. I laughed with everyone, cried alone at night. Then she appeared, not loud or dramatic, just calm and real, soft but incredibly strong. She changed everything, without even trying, without forcing anything, without demanding attention. I remember that day. Sky looked strangely different. Air felt slightly warmer. Time moved very slowly. She said hello softly. 4 simple, gentle words. But something shifted inside. Something woke within me. I ignored the feeling. Told myself, relax please. This is temporary attraction. Nothing serious at all. But days kept passing. Her presence kept growing. My thoughts kept returning. Back to her voice. Her laughter stayed echoing. Inside my quiet mind, her kindness felt rare, pure beyond explanation. She never chased me, never tried impressing me. She just remained herself, authentic, honest, beautifully simple. That scared me deeply, because real things last, and I feared permanence. I feared losing control. I built high walls, taller than my pride, stronger than my ego, colder than my silence. She never complained though, never asked for promises, never pressured my heart. She simply understood me, and that understanding broke me, because nobody understood before. Nobody waited patiently before. Nobody believed silently before. There is only one woman who saw everything and still stayed. She saw my flaws, my temper and distance, my overthinking, restless nights, my fear of commitment. She saw my past, the scars I hide, the wounds unspoken always, the trust I buried, and she stayed anyway, not out of weakness, but out of strength, out of intentional love. I tested her patience more than I admit. I pushed her away just to see if she would leave, like everyone else did, like every promise faded, like every story ended. But she stayed calm. She stayed consistent daily. She stayed quietly loyal. She stayed undeniably present. That consistency terrified me, because consistency means real. Real means responsibility now. Responsibility means serious future. And suddenly I realized, this is not temporary. This is not fantasy. This is destiny unfolding. There is only one woman in life. Not many distractions, not endless options, just her presence, her name in heart, her dreams beside mine, her future with mine. I stopped running finally, stopped pretending indifference, stopped hiding emotions completely, stopped fearing vulnerability anymore, because she deserves certainty, not confusion and distance, not mixed silent signals, not half-hearted affection. She deserves reassurance daily. She deserves intentional effort. She deserves honest transparency. She deserves unwavering loyalty. and I choose her. Not because loneliness, not because convenience, not because fear. I choose her daily, with clear intention, with steady conviction, with mature understanding. There is only one, and she knows, even in silence, even without words. She feels my change. She sees my growth. She hears sincerity now. She trusts my consistency. I am not perfect, but I am trying for her, trying because she matters, more than pride ever, more than ego ever, more than temporary pleasures. When I imagine future, I see her smile. I see shared mornings. I see peaceful nights. I see small arguments, followed by apologies, followed by tighter hugs, followed by stronger love. I see children laughing. I see responsibilities shared. I see struggles conquered. I see prayers together. There is only one, and she is enough. More than enough. Always more enough. People ask sometimes, why so serious now? Why so focused lately? Why so different suddenly? Because love matured. Because heart awakened. Because priorities shifted. Because she exists. She became my reason. Reason to improve daily. Reason to stay disciplined. Reason to build future. I no longer chase temporary, empty attention, shallow, meaningless connections, ego-boosting distractions. Because I found depth inside her heart, depth inside her loyalty, depth inside her patience. There is only one, and I protect that with actions loudly, with